Hello again, everyone. This is Joe Henches with Beyond the Chart. In this stock review video, we're going to take a look at Weibo. And Weibo's had one heck of a run. We're going to look at it from an Elliott wave perspective and see where we think this stock is going to go. And earnings are out tomorrow morning, so stay tuned. Okay, let's dive in here. This is all the trading on Weibo, and the all-time low occurred back in August 2015 when they had that big sell-off because of China's, I think primarily China's currency, and there was a big downdraft that occurred back then. And the low in here was $8.78. So since that time, let me zoom in a little bit, and I need to rescale the right side, I believe. Why is it not doing that? Now, let me try this. There we go. And it's still not letting me do that. Oh well. Let's just let it ride for now. All right, so we had this first move up in here, wave one. It was about almost 12 points in terms of the move from low to high. Then we got this deep retracement, 72% retracement of the entire wave one with intermediate wave two pullback, okay? And you typically expect that wave two is many times a deep, sharp retracement, and that's exactly what we got. Then we got a very strong wave three, and wave three ended up being about 3.5 times the actual point distance of wave one. And it peaked up in here in October of 2016. Then we got a little milder pullback, more of a sideways kind of push in here in wave four. This retracement was 36% of the entire wave three move. It's interesting that 36% is exactly half the retracement that occurred down here percentage-wise. So now we're into this the fifth intermediate wave up. And that fifth intermediate wave is going to have 5 minor waves. So right now, it's identified as 1, 2, it's very strong 3, almost it was vertical with a big gap in it, just what you expect in a strong wave 3. Then we got the wave 4 pullback, and now we're into wave 5. So where is this going to top out? Based on looking at intermediate waves, the 1, and projecting out for what intermediate wave 5 should do, and looking at the wave structure of minor waves 1, 2, 3, 4, and projecting based on Elliott wave projections, my target is up here at 92 to 96. Now today is August 8th, and the high today was right about just shy of 89, 88.88. It closed at 86.26. Now, I believe earnings are supposed to be out very early tomorrow morning, and it'll be interesting to see if it reacts very positively and pushes right up into this target top zone. Now, the wave structure down in here is not totally clear to me. I could see how we could make, potentially like we're in that fifth and final wave, but what I'm focusing on really is more of the target based on wave structures, bigger wave structures, I guess is what I'm trying to say, intermediate wave structure, and a comparison of 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so when we do that, let me rescale this. There we go. Now we got this working a little bit better. When we do that, that's how we get this zone up here. When I look at the intermediate waves, many times 1, 3, and 5 are the impulsive waves, okay? And many times 2 of the 3 waves are going to be equal. Now they're not equal in points, they're equal in percentage moves, okay? And so we had this very strong move in wave 3, and right now when I project out a wave 5, this move in here was a very strong percentage move, and I apply the same percentage move to the low here at wave 4, and I get right up into this zone, okay, right around 94. And when I look at do the similar type thing in the wave structure that we have down here, we get the same target zone. That's what's creating this target zone of 92 to 96. Also, there's another way of measuring it, and that's looking at the projections of the waves. And if you look at wave 1 and come back down to the end of wave 2, you say, well, where would you expect wave 3 to end? Well, it got right above a typical percentage move on 161.8%. It got just a little bit past that, okay? So then, given that it's gone the distance of a typical wave 3, then I'm looking at and say, well, okay, where is wave 5 going to end? So this is another measurement technique to use. And the first target zone's already been passed at 38.2. The next one is at 61.8, and that is right at just shy of 92. So there's a confluence of 2 or 3 different projection techniques being used that comes up with this target top of 92, 96. So the bottom line is, after that, we're going to be into a much more corrective. It's got to correct all of the move that just occurred, right? Because once you have 5 waves up, then you're going to have 3 waves down, or it could become even more complex than that. Let me rescale that. So it's got to correct all of this move. This move from here all the way up to here has got to get corrected, okay? And so right now we're watching for that top. Where is it going to be? And this is my projection for the as of today. All right, everyone, I hope you found that video helpful. If you did, please hit the like button and remember to share the video. And if you're looking to become a better trader, get my #1 surefire trading checklist. Click the link on the screen and it'll take you over to the website where you can opt in for that. All right, everyone, have a great rest of the day, and we'll talk to you on the next video.